Welcome back to another Real Talk Reaction. This one is for Community, Season 3, Episode 3. We are there.
Yes, we are here at Episode 3.
That's right.
Alright, we got a couple comments to feature, starting with executive producer Faye, who says, "Crisis alert. I have always been interested in Model UN, but never was able to join one. I don't really know much about the Model UN going in, and I don't know about it coming out. Looking back on it, my own activism in high school, college, was at the level of sitting in a cage, putting paint on a globe, and baking it with a hammer. Another time I can relate with Britta."
I've never done that.
No, same.
Yeah.
Executive producer Liz Sith coming through to say, "I agree with RJ. The first 2 episodes have been okay for me. Nothing special compared to their usual standards. Britta and Chang was a highlight for me. Can't wait for the next one."
Yeah.
Alright, George Harvey coming through to say, "Compared to how fast the rest of the show moves, I do think Season 3 starts at a turtle's pace. Still funny, but not as quick fire as it has been. The next couple are pretty fantastic, though. I suspect you'll enjoy them a lot."
Okay.
Alright, then we got Corey coming through to say, "I still laugh every time Garrett says, 'Crisis alert.' Garrett is my second favorite Community side character after Magnitude, of course. Pop Pop."
Pop, first of all.
Ted coming through to
Rest
say,
in peace.
he didn't die.
Yeah, he got taken out the game.
He just got taken out.
I mean, he ain't that. Come on, you know what I mean.
Then we got Ted coming through to say, "So I genuinely, for years, had Garrett's Crisis Alert as my ringtone for whenever my mother would call me."
Wow.
Oh my god. I actually love this episode, though. I agree it's not an all-timer. Still, it's sad that it gets lost in the shuffle a lot when looking back at the show, largely because of how insanely amazing certain upcoming episodes turn out. Jojo coming through to say, "Talk about the synchronicity of recent episodes. Didn't we just hit the Parks and Rec Model UN episode as well?" We sure did. We sure did have that one as well.
Wow.
I just love this. I know, like, these shows all exist and it just happens to be timing, but it really feels like we're experiencing our own universe in us reacting.
Somebody out there in the fan sphere
timed these very well.
They created their own TGI Fridays or Thursday, whatever the days they came on. Back in the day.
But I'm saying the timing of us reacting to it
That's
is
what
what
I mean.
I'm saying.
They put them all together for us to have the perfect timing.
It's
be in the
very
same
much aligned.
hemisphere.
Yeah, I mean, even with Parks and Rec and Agatha showing up when she did, like, how could that be even better, more aligned? That's insane.
Yeah.
Okay, but let's get into episode 3 right now.
Really made my bones with that last caller, babe. Today's the day. You woke up with a guard this morning, but tonight, you're going to bed with a detective.
A detective.
Oh, goodness.
Hey?
Wow.
Probably need it.
You live in the kitchen closet?
There's been just like a dragon.
Here's me and Abed dressed as Nick Nolte and Eddie Murphy.
Oh, who's Nick Nolte?
Hey, Ava, can I borrow some change from the water fountain? Thanks.
Change?
Petit, what are you doing?
Nothing after lunch, and I can skip lunch if you want to.
Oh my god.
Keeps tuition down and it saves on water too.
That's because nobody's gonna pay to drink water.
Actually, it's a 2-drink minimum. It'll be reflected in your tuition.
Hey, Dean, thanks for the new dicks.
Remember what we talked about? We have to keep this whole living situation kind of quiet, you know, on the Dean low.
Sure, you know, I'm barely there. I'm married to the job.
On the Dean Low,
And for the
babe.
mannequin like I found in the boiler room.
Home wrecker.
Your first major
No,
life
he
assignment is
had
to
it
construct a
first.
terrarium. Sort of like a diorama.
You guys have weird reactions to stuff. Hey, can I ask you something? This is unrelated. As someone who just finished spending the majority of his life in prison, what happened with Legos? They used to be simple. Oh, come on, I know you know what I'm talking about.
The Legos?
Were simple. Something happened I hear about inside. Harry Potter Legos, Star Wars Legos, little kids, tiny little blocks. I mean, I'm not saying it's bad, I just want to know what happened. Alright, fine. Your terrariums are due tomorrow. And everyone, look across the table at the person.
I'm not saying it's bad, I just want to know what happened.
That's your lab partner for the rest of the semester. Saddle up.
Oh my gosh. They have...
Who are these people?
Right. They have to be lab partners for, like, new people, babe.
Not they team.
You really are gonna
spend all our time together. How awesome is that?
Very. You know what else is awesome? Last night I saw the Hong Kong movie that Kick Puncher is based on.
Yeah, I know.
Where are we coming
I was
from?
there.
Did you see the scene where Kick Puncher kickpunches 200 guys with one kick punch?
Yeah. Both of them.
Oh. We spent too much time together.
So now they don't have anything to share because they're like,
Yeah.
And here he is a few seconds later when he was crying because he dropped his cupcake. And here he is with another cupcake. Oh, wait, these pictures aren't ordered. That's the same cupcake.
Oh, Shirley, these pictures are adorable and comprehensive. But did you know that sugar is like baby meth? That's what my homeopath said.
Well, maybe your gay friend should mind his own business.
Who's
Oh my
gay
God.
friend?
Forget about the girl, I told myself. Let her go. Like a
He's
lobster
being
falling
so
in love with a
obsessive.
small balloon for lobsters. Still, I had a hunch. Matchbook. Something about it seemed cluey. Arizona.
Fair that we saddled Pierce with Todd. We should probably choose partners again. I mean, just to be fair.
So it's agreed. Let's go to the study room and deal with this Todd problem once and for all.
It's Todd problem.
Oh, did you want me to come?
It's called the Todd problem.
Right. I don't know what that means.
Okay, we just have to come up with a fair way to decide who is going to be stuck for an entire semester with this random, this non-grouper. No offense, Todd.
they are like
Yeah,
literally offending him.
There's only one way to decide this fairly. We go boy, girl, boy, girl. But everyone has to have a different hair color and be from a different high school and be a different race.
Because he wants to be
Guess I'd be
British.
with
Yes, I'll be your brain.
Oh.
The hair color concept intrigues me because it's how I distinguish you anyway. But what if we arrange by age, so that way the young people can work while the old people sleep, and vice versa?
I was just wondering who you considered old because I'd like to remind you again that I'm just about the same age as Jeff.
Well, I was counting Jeff as old too.
Hey.
Oh,
I was counting him on too.
I just don't understand how my age has anything to. Oh, for heaven's sake, Pierce!
I was thinking the thing that would be most beneficial, you know, for the group, would be to pair the people with the lowest GPAs with the highest.
Interesting. The highest carrying the lowest? I can see how you might want that.
You know what?
You figure out a way to put us in our optimal
You're a
pairs.
computer.
And before you all go putting Todd down last, don't forget he comes with a turtle. You're halfway done. How does that sound? Somebody wake up Pierce.
I had to get some answers.
Hey,
I
why?
needed
What
answers
is this
about
change?
fixing the bicycle.
Is this gonna tie to anything?
How's that?
Yeah, I'm interested in your matchbooks.
Would you like to place an order?
I had to think fast.
Yes.
Good time.
How did I end up with Todd? No offense, but he wasn't exactly at the top of my list.
None taken.
That's what the algorithm dictated.
And we're just supposed to trust your algorithm.
Questioning my algorithm?
Not necessarily. Is your algorithm above questioning?
Not necessarily.
Will you just tell us how you chose?
I used the balance to rank everyone by popularity, and I put the most popular with the least popular. I figured it would maximize each partnership's audience appeal.
Oh, I see. Well, so I was number 1 and he was obviously number 8. No offense, Todd.
You and Todd were 4 and 5.
I was 4.
Todd was 4.
I was 5? Well, that's insane! We don't even know him! He's a stranger.
Geez, Jeff, it has feelings.
It has been.
Mama Amy was number 1 because she'd do all the work.
And Shirley was a partner.
But that means so you all.
I just worked it out. I'm more popular than someone.
Getting the matchbook shipped to me the same day wasn't easy. I had to pay the company money. I used Nunez's card.
Oh my god.
Thank you, the detective awards. Somewhere, somehow, I was gonna find what I was looking for.
What is he doing?
What are you looking for?
What is suspicious about this matchbox? Why do you have a saxophone?
Mary, Mother of God! Was I crazy? Or was I on the verge of something? My mind reeled with thoughts, voices, stand-up premises. Why don't they just make tires out of pavement so you can drive on anything? What's up with buttons? What would happen if Nicholson was a gynecologist? There was something there. I need a notepad. Maybe a blazer.
Oh, great.
Honey, I don't know when I'll be home.
How could you guys hate me more than Pierce? Or anything more than Pierce?
Thin ice, Shirley. My friends and I are not going to let you drive a wedge between us.
Shirley has a point.
They're
This
nice.
list stinks like a butt convention. How else could you explain Troy being so unpopular?
I think I was the popular one in our pairing.
Oh, Troy.
Right.
Wow.
Rid of.
Fine, why don't I just go work with Todd?
Hey, that's cool. Whatever gets this project done.
Oh, wow. What a great guy. I can see why all of you like him so much more than me.
Jeff,
Whatever
maybe
gets
it's
this
just that no
project
one wants
done.
to carry you all year.
Gee, you're right, Annie. It's not personal. I mean, it's not like people really like you. You're just a good grade in a tight sweater.
You're just a
What is wrong
Right.
with people? Huh? I thought you were supposed to be friends. I thought you were supposed to love each other.
What the fuck, Todd?
Your love is weird and toxic, and it destroys everything it touches. I no longer care about grades, or biology, or finally graduating from college like I promised my dying father. I'm going home. I'm gonna hold my wife and my child close, and I am gonna finally take my insulin shot! Offense taken!
Offense taken.
Offense taken.
No offense. No offense. None taken.
Well, he was right about one thing. You're all terrible people. And I don't care about this stupid assignment. I'm going home. No, I'm not. I'm going to biology class. It starts in 15 minutes.
Damn, it's tomorrow?
They were there like all damn night.
And eventually, this caterpillar
Alright, go pop
comes out
out.
of its cocoon, and then...
Pop, pop!
Nice work, you two. You know they're laughing at you, right? I mean, that's my theory.
Oh yeah, that's my theory.
Now, super group. I
Wow.
can't help but notice a sorry lack of terrariums.
We didn't have time to finish. Here's mine.
Why
What?
don't you even have time to do that? You're pathological.
It's too late for flattery.
Professor, obviously this isn't working out. You're just going to have to put us with our original lab partners, all right?
I don't have to do anything. That after you broke my boy Todd, that man called me crying this morning. You know he fought in Iraq, right? We had a name for people like you in prison. We called you the mean clique. But I have a solution.
The mean clip.
All 7 of you will share a microscope, 1 bench, and 1 grade that I will average. Everyone else gets their own stuff.
So, can we get an extension on the first assignment?
No, you all fail.
You all failed.
God? How did this happen? And did I miss the fireman? Dean, the explanation is simple.
And did I
It's
just
all connected. A web of conspiracy that goes all the way to the top of Arizona. Oh. Right.
Okay, somebody's been squatting in the utility closet. There's a hot plate back there, thousands of matches. I mean, we're looking at dozens of major health and fire code violations. I think we're gonna have to get the police involved.
And that's when it hit me. I was in really big trouble.
Now he's doing it.
Dean. Dean.
No. No need to get the cops. With a conspiracy this big, they're probably involved. What Chang says makes a lot of sense, and,
Okay, you know what? I quit. I mean, I can deal with the not getting paid, but I draw the line at you enabling this man. I mean, I'm seriously concerned that he's mentally ill.
I'm
And
seriously
it's not
concerned.
funny at all. It's scary.
the top. I needed to know more about those
Very high Mason.
Were they
Where the ethnically diverse firemen?
Okay, screw this. I quit.
Well, it seems that Greendale owes you a debt of gratitude. How would you like to be the new head of security? I had to think fast. Yes. I don't know. Was I crazy? Or was I just doing right by the school?
Damn.
Oh my god.
Just share.
This is awkward, isn't it? Yeah. You know, I think it's pretty clear what destroyed the balance in our study group's ecosystem.
Ranking one person above another.
There's no difference to get the best of us.
Racism? No.
Racism?
It was Todd's fault.
Head on that guy?
None taken. Oh, what's wrong with him?
Not to be unchristian, but that boy sucks.
That boy
I
sucks.
missed this.
Oh.
And his dumb baby.
And his dumb baby. You only gotta have a baby. Oh my god, he's still right there.
Thought he wasn't coming back to play.
These questions are really personal. Are you sure this is anonymous? Yeah, they're just practice evaluations for my psych class. Alright, who did a butt?
They're boobs. And I don't know.
Take it again. Alright. Somebody drew a penis. Oh. And another penis. Penis, penis, penis. Very mature, guys.
I didn't draw a penis.
Me neither.
Yeah, these are all normally filled out tests.
Haha, gotcha. This was also a test, and you all penised. Passed. Maybe I need to take one. A test, not a penis.
What's wrong with you? Alright, that was episode 3 of season 3, and if I gotta be honest, man, it just wouldn't hit me like it normally does. Again, it was a good episode though, very entertaining, but you know, it just wouldn't hit me like it should have been hitting me. I like the elements in there. Wasn't really feeling Chang's part in there. I think it got a little too carried away on there, but I think it was necessary so we can get to what we got to, which now he's the head of security even more crazier than he is right now. So I like the growing pains though for the team trying to find their own way, because they've been together for a long time, and of course this is human nature for them to bump heads and go against something like that. So I'm kind of, you know, I guess that needed to happen right there. You know, it's just in the vein of Community. I mean, I guess they could have did it in a more craftier, funnier way, but that's just me. I still was entertained from the episode, so like you guys said, I am curiously anxious to see what we got coming up next, because I know they got it in them. But I thought for this episode, I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah, I think, honestly, what I was thinking the entire time was like, anytime you do a movie trope in Community, and if Abed's not involved, I'm disappointed. So, like, I thought it might tie in with Abed, because that's, like, so his niche, right? Like, I thought they did a good job with Chank and the Dean as far as, and I think to your point, what we ultimately came out of it. But, like, if you're going to do a movie trope, Abed has to be involved. Like, how are you not going to have him part of that, like, situation? So I think that was a missed opportunity. We have seen the group, you know, have growing pains, so this felt very similar to some of the other growing pains. There was nothing that really stood out that was different. So it was a good episode all the same. Any Community episode doesn't fail to be good, but I'm also excited for the next, like, woo moment, you know, like the one that hits hard.
It looks like they buttering the toast. They buttering it up to come, so I guess all this is warranted for sure. All right, well, look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for Community Season 3, Episode 3. And until next time, people, peace.